Hey brew tubers, main brew guy. I'm gonna finally relax with a beer. Eye in the sky. Kevin Clement was nice enough to send me some beers. But, today is Kevin's brown-headed stepchild. 7.6 ABV, hoppy Stout. Too Far Gone Brewing is his brewing name. Settled down for a couple weeks. All right, brew tubers. Here we go. Hopefully we'll get that good overhead pour here. I understood this one was pretty lively, so I'm gonna try to do a real gentle pour here, which is another reason why I let this one settle down for a little bit. I hate yelling into the camera. It just feels unnatural. At least for my normal tone is probably low for some people. There's a lively head on there. I've only got about half poured out. Through the magic of editing, we'll come back when this settles down. All right, we're back. I poured the rest of it in. I left just a bit of the dregs behind, but even after the tipping back and forth a little bit, I could tell that I was pulling a lot of sediment. Probably what's dropping out on this pretty tasty grain bill, I would imagine. I'm getting a lot of the aroma from the head settling down. It's got a nice tan head. Almost has like an IPA-esque, a black IPA. Yeah, that's coming off the head pretty good. Yeah, not as much as when I poured it, but it's still there. Yeah, I'm getting more of the dark malt backbone now off the head, with just a whiff of hops. It is a citrusy hop, I think, at least on the aroma. I didn't ask Kevin what he put in this at all. I don't even know. All right. Oh, I can't wait. First beer today. Not that you can see, but it's just so darn humid here today. It just rained. You can probably see in the screen. But it is lively. It is cascading from the bottom. It's raining upside down. All right, let's get on with it, shall we? Cables out. Flavor saver. There's something to be said for someone who really knows their beer style, does a lot of beer reviews, does a lot of research on beers, knowing what grains to use, what what he's tasted before. Hey, this beer was made with this, and it had this hops in it and that hops in it. Plenty of experience with how these flavors play out in his reviews. I think he might be over 400 there, Kevin. I'm not even sure. But that's a lot of beer reviews, and that's just the stuff he's recorded. He's done a lot of self-assessment beer reviews, and just in general, without creating videos. He's very knowledgeable. When we went up, a bunch of us went up, not this past year, but the year prior. Or was it the year prior to that? I don't know, time flies. We're all in Portland, Oregon, and hanging out with Kevin. And he's very good at articulating what he's tasting. Long story short, it makes him a great brewer. It's well balanced. There's an appropriate amount of bitterness. It's not astringent. I'd almost suggest that he's used, like on the bittering side, where we went a little light, really light-handed, but with a piney hop rather than a citrus hop. Just enough to give it that refreshing feeling, even though the beer is 7.6% alcohol. It's dark. Your mind is gonna go with, this is gonna be more of a sipper and not a refreshing beer, but that bit of citrus in the beginning that you get a whiff of along with the dark malts, and it's really kind of black IPA-esque, but very on the mild side. Anyway, it gives you that feeling like, oh, this might be refreshing rather than a sipper, which could be dangerous. Mellow brew, I like a softer edge. That's just my personal opinion. And this beer has that softer edge on it, and it's even all the way through. It's got a nice flavor at the beginning with an aroma of citrus, faint, that follows down to piney, but very appropriate. And there's no clear delineation. It's smooth all the way through on the transitions of flavor. Well done, man. Well done. Brown-headed stepchild. Cheers, guys.